Hello everyone, it's dragonplatinum here, and today we are back again with SCP-3008, and there's been another new update today, and I can't believe it. The last update was on April 1st, it is currently April 10th, and now we have the 2.5 update, and there is so much new stuff, so much new content, things to build with, a new tool, and it's really cool, and I'm going to be showing off a lot of the stuff today. I had something totally different planned for today. I did not expect this update coming out, but it's here, and I really want to show it off because it is super cool. But really quickly, just before this video begins, guys, if you haven't already, go down below, hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel and will notify you whenever I post a brand new video. So as you can already probably notice, there is actually two new plots here, and actually I'd probably check the names of them all because I actually am not familiar whatsoever. Let's go down to map generation and just see all the new plots that there is. So we now have TV showcase. Bathroom looks a little bit different. There is cozy area and master bedroom. There is also the greenhouse, mini shelves, and the play plot. And actually, you know what? I'm just gonna really quickly make a map just of those new things, so that we can get a quicker look at them all. Alright, so I just made a really small map composed of all the new different plot types, and also there should be some new parts as well, but this is just the couches. I think they are a little bit different now, at least they spawn in a different way, or this is like a new plot entirely, but it's still got the same simple couches and stuff like that, so nothing terribly new there. However, now we have the greenhouse, which actually has plants, so you can actually decorate your survival home in the game now with like potted plants and stuff. You don't have to water them, you don't have to feed them, they just kind of exist, and actually you could probably turn the greenhouse into sort of like a nice house shape as well, and defend this area, which would be really cool. So the greenhouse is a pretty cool new addition. There's also now the mini shelves, which are just like the normal shelves, but just a little bit smaller, and they also come with these sort of SCP-3008-2 mannequins, which is kind of cool. You could probably use these guys for like target practice, you know, just kind of set them up and grab whatever object is close and throw it at them. That was a horrible throw, hold on. And throw it at them. And he did not fall over. Okay, whatever, but you get the point. You can now kind of have like things for target practice or just random things to scare people. I know when I was first wandering around just to check out the update before I started recording, one of these things actually scared me, so that was awesome. But yeah, really cool addition. This area is the new TV showcase, and I actually don't know. It's completely separate from the living room. Does this TV turn on? It does not. Okay, so there is a little bit of a difference there, but it comes with a new light type, which is kind of cool. This one I also can't turn off. A little bit strange, but maybe that's just a different way of doing things, which is totally fine. We even got some art, as well as a drawer and some new chairs, which is really cool. There's also a new feature in the game that helps you locate your friends, or just kind of helps you locate where you are, because there's now new pillar locators, which can actually tell you where you are in the game. They used to be way up high on the pillar. It would like say A1, B2, wherever you were, but now they've got sort of like a smaller, sort of discreet kind of little laptop monitor on the side of the pillar, and I've actually seen it before where they can be smashed sometimes and not functioning. So honestly, I think that's kind of cool, and just a nice way of being able to locate your friends. We've also got some new bed objects. These are the master beds, I believe, and they are much bigger than the normal beds. A lot better for fortifying, which is really cool because they are so much bigger, and you have to place less beds, so that's always nice. But that is super cool to see, and as well as they actually come with carpet, which is, I don't think, something that we have in the game just yet, and is a much slimmer block than I think everything else in the game. I think the TV would be the next closest, but now you can have like a really thin block to build with, so that is also really cool. But finally, the thing that I have been waiting to show off is the Playroom, and this place is absolutely awesome. it actually comes with a lot of small toys, which I'm sorry, I'm a real sucker for like collectibles and stuff. And so like the GameCube was like an amazing collectible, but now we have little Huberts, and come on, look at this guy. Look at this adorable guy, okay? Now we have like little tiny Huberts, as well as the developer himself. Here is Ugly Burger as a toy, there he is. And I believe there's also a few other, I think they're developers. I'm not entirely sure who they are, and I apologize for that. I probably should have done my research before this. But we have Cookie Jane, I believe that's David210, Go5i, Toynican02, Something Distortion, Krynek, Leo112T, Jeff the Holy... Oh my god, Jeff got... Oh my god. Wait, Jeff has eyes? Hold on. Jeff, do you have... Jeff has eyes now. When did Jeff get eyes? So these are all the little toy models that I believe are in the game. Hopefully I didn't miss any in spawning them in. But they all have a chance at spawning at this play area in, it'll pick and choose between the different characters. But as you can see, we've got one up here, and I moved the one that was in here, and then there was Ugly Burger down here, and then Hubert was up top here. I believe that they can actually switch which ones are actually spawning. So if I go over to this playground over here, Hubert is up there, but we've got Jeff on the slide instead. Ugly Burger is not in the little cubbies, but we've actually got two of the same character for this one. So you could get lucky and get all different characters. You could get all of the same character. I think Hubert is a constant. I'm not too sure, but really, really cool. I love tiny collectible things, and it is just so cool to see that there is now so many little toy characters. I think that's really cool. The playground, obviously my favorite area because I think it has the most fun stuff, like most tiny collectibles, like Rubik's Cubes, all the toys, slide, all really, really cool things, and it even comes with food, such as apples, so that is cool to see. But that is not it. There is not just new plots in this game, there is also some new blocks in the spawn menu, such as the God block, which I'm not too sure what it does. It just kind of makes a noise whenever you interact with it. So that's great. There's also this arrow called Player Projectile. I don't know why it's called Player Projectile, but it is. So I guess now we can have arrows. There's also this jar, which is really cool. And I wonder if you can put this in the jar. No. Kind of hard to fit things in the jar, but still really cool. The arrow does not fit exactly, but I wonder if you could put some of the toys in there. I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. But what else do we have? There was a lot of new stuff. So obviously, all of the new items are now in the spawn menus for VIP servers, which is really cool, as well as the crowbar is. And it's not exactly what you think. If you spawn the crowbar in, you still cannot actually pick it up, because it says no. And you cannot actually put it in your inventory because it tells you to stop. However, we did get a new tool, and this thing is amazing. This is the tool gun. And I like the tool gun because the tool gun, well, let's just say it's got a lot of features. Let's bring it out. So, when you have the tool gun in your inventory, you can go into your menu. I don't know if this actually works in public servers. I don't think the tool gun is in public servers. I think it's just for private servers. But if we go to the tool gun menu, we can actually go and we have a bunch of different tools that we can mess around with. So we have the destroyer tool, which if we just basically shoot an object, it just deletes it. We have the unanchor tool, which if we just unanchor something here, let's just unanchor this, we can knock stuff over. We can also rope things together, like so. Haven't found too many uses for that yet, and when I was kind of messing around earlier, it did kind of break when I was picking up items, because you can see it kind of throws me around a little bit, so the rope thing seems a little bit glitchy right now, but I think you can make some really cool builds with that. There's also the anchor tool, which is pretty self-explanatory and does like exactly what you would imagine. It just anchors blocks. There is the duplicate tool, which you have to pick an item you want to duplicate, and then you can spawn it in really quickly. So you can have like, oh god, we can have like a ton of brown couches everywhere we want. So that's kind of cool. And then finally we come to my favorite tool in the tool gun, the explode tool. And let's just say, this thing is cool. Where is he? There he is. We basically get a railgun in a small little revolver looking tool gun. It's not actually that effective against SCPs. It doesn't really launch them too far. It actually launches you farther than it will the SCPs. But still, it's kind of cool. And it's kind of nice to feel like you can actually shoot back at the SCPs. Also, it can send blocks flying. Like so. That all those toys are gone and have been shot into the void somewhere. You can also use it for launching yourself, which is kind of cool. Not too sure of too many practical uses for the explosion gun, but I find it very fun, and I kind of want to make a video of just like getting a bunch of people together and just using a bunch of tool guns and shooting at SCPs. I think that could be a lot of fun. Actually, can I spawn in a Hubert here really quickly? There we go. Okay, Hubert, would you mind flying for me really quickly? No. Yeah, they don't seem to... The SCPs don't really seem to care too much about being shot. It kind of moves them around. Just not a whole lot. We've also got Harold now in the base game, which he was from the April Fool's update, which I believe he got removed once the April Fool's update was removed, but he is now back in the game. Unfortunately, the King is not here. You have to play the archived version of the April Fool's update to mess around with him still, but it's good to see that we have Harold. There's also a lot of different changes to all of the different menus and stuff. A lot of things that just clean up just all of the UI and make things simpler for server owners and moderators trying to spawn stuff in. Everything just looks nice and clean, and it's really nice to see. Yeah, and you get to view your character. That's kind of cool. I didn't even know that. Oh, and finally, there is one more thing, and unfortunately, this update isn't for all of you, but it was really, really cool to see this because I did not expect this at all. But if I were to open my queue, and this is where you would normally go to, like, turn off camera shake or something like that. You can go to your credits, donations, keybinds. Keybinds, one thing about this is if you can actually click go crazy, and it changes all of your keybinds to random items, or random keys. So that's kind of funny, but I don't know why you would want to do that, but there's the option to. But there was this little heart icon, and it says, "Hey Dragon Platinum, it's February 6th, 2021 at the time of writing this. You just hit 25,000 subscribers. Thank you for the content you've produced for the game. You're super entertaining to watch. Keep up the good work and have a great day." So that was, I believe, from Ugly Burger himself. So thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate that. That was super cool to see. I didn't expect anything, obviously, for myself, but thank you so much. Like that honestly means a lot to me, and I've been having a lot of fun with your game if you're watching this video. So yeah, just again, thanks. I do really appreciate that. Also, if you're looking for a new toy model, let's just say, where is he? Where? Let's just say that Dragon Platinum looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool as a toy model, I'm just saying. But yeah, guys, that's really all for this video. This update is jam-packed with new content. I've got even more ideas for new videos. I can't believe the amount of updates he has been putting out. It's just like rapid fire. First the April Fool's update, then this 2.5 update. All of them are really high quality too, and there's so much new content, so much new stuff. It's actually insane, and I've been having a lot of fun with the game. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. To Ugly Burger, I don't know if you have a developer team or if you're just solo, but your game is amazing. You've been doing a ton of awesome work. I hope that you know that because it has been a lot of fun to make content for it. I can tell you a lot of people enjoy your game, and keep up the good work because you're doing a great job. But anyways, guys, that's really all I've got for this update video. Like I said, a ton of new content, a ton of new stuff. If you haven't gone and checked it out yet, I really, really suggest you do because there's just so much new stuff and it is really cool to see. But other than that, that's really all I've got for this video. So hey, if you guys liked this video, feel free to give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, it's Dragon Platinum, signing out. Peace out, guys. Bye.